Sambuca di Sicilia, Sicilian, Sambuca, is a comune, municipality, in the province of Agrigento in the Italian region Sicily, located about 68 kilometers, 42 miles, southwest of Palermo and about 89 kilometers, 55 miles, northwest of Agrigento. Sambuca di Sicilia borders the following municipalities: Bisacchino, Caltabelletta, Contessa Antellina, Giuliana, Menfi, Santa Margherita di Belice, Scacca. History. The origins of the name are uncertain. The main assumptions: Sambuca is a Greek musical instrument in the shape of a harp or the implantation of the Old Town. Sambuca from the elderberry plants, widespread in antiquity in the valley of Lake Orange. Leonardo Sciascia breaks down the current name Sambuca as Saburica and interprets it as a remote place. Until 1928 the town was called Sambuca Zabut. In 1928, Benito Mussolini removed Zabut and added a Sicily. Sambuca, originally founded by ancient Greek colonists, rose to regional prominence as a trading hub after invading Arab Muslims took over around 830, just a few years after their landing in Sicily. It was called Zabut, in remembrance of the Emir Zabut, the Splendid One, al-Arab, who built a castle at that place, on the slopes of Mount Gennardo, between the rivers Belice and Socius, 350 meters above sea level. Zabut al-Maghrebi was a follower of the ascetic Ibn Manqud conqueror's burning warrior of faith, lord of the independent Kabyle of Trapani, Marsala, Scacca. Zabut was inhabited by a Muslim population until the 13th century, when it was conquered by Frederick II. From the 15th to the 19th century Sambuca experienced alternating extremes of prosperity and plagues, splendor and earthquakes. But despite all, Sambuca progressed. The court passed the Roman family Barberini and new neighborhoods were built, the city wall was expanded, and palaces, baronial mansions, churches, monasteries and convents were built. The land of Sambuca was promoted from barony to marquisate with the privilege of Philip II of Spain, Madrid November 15, 1570. On September 16, 1666 the marquisate of Sambuca passed to the Beccadelli family from Bologna, who had risen to the rank of princes of the Principality of Camporeale. Sambuca in the 19th century was rich with culture, and in those years an enlightened middle class emerged. The writer, poet and patriot Vincenzo Navarro died there in 1867. The town has suffered a major decline in population due to its lacking economy and low birth rate. The population counts currently 5,834 and still in decline. Since the 2012 census the town has seen a decrease of over 200 inhabitants. It garnered international media attention in January 2019 for selling homes in an auction with a starting price of €1 in hopes of attracting foreign residents to stop the area's depopulation. Efforts picked up by Project City that has made it its very own campaign and that has brought great hopes for the revitalization of the town's economic development. Geography. Sambuca di Sicilia is located at 37 degrees 39'2" and 13 degrees 6'42" E. The city has a total area of 37 square miles, 95.88 square kilometers. The territory of Sambuca di Sicilia is located in the southwest of Sicily, 42.25 miles, 68 kilometers, far from Palermo, about 21 miles, 34 kilometers, far from the archaeological park of Selinit, and about 13 miles, 21 kilometers, far from Menfi, that is beaches still pristine and the Blue Flag Beach for its sea. Perched on a hill, the town of Sambuca di Sicilia is surrounded in the northeast from hills and woods, including the towering peak of Mount Gennardo, 3,305 feet, 1.180 meters, in the southwest by the valleys of the river Carbogge that form the reservoir of Lake Orancio. The beautiful woods surrounding the town are full of local legends and myths. Main sites. On Adranan Mountain there is the archaeological complex of the 4th century BC and the old Arab house in the holiday area of Adragna, Seti Veneti, 7 Saracen alleyways. Mother Church. Belvedere Terrace. Remains of the castle of the Emir. Palace Panettiere, 17th century, home of the Ethno-Anthropological Museum. Palazzo dell'Erpa, Town Hall. Palazzo Ciaccio. Church of the Carmen with an Antonello Gagini's marble statue of the Madonna dell'Udienza, Our Lady of the Audience. Church of St. Michael Archangel with its wooden equestrian statue of St. George, patron saint of Sambuca di Sicilia, slaying the dragon. Outside the center are the ancient towers of Pandolfina and Cellaro, the Fortino di Mazalacar which emerge only in the summer months when the lake level is lowered. Twin Towns. United States. Winter Haven, United States, 1984, on the occasion of the Water Ski World Cup performed on the Lago Orancio, in Sambuca di Sicilia, Italy. Both cities are in fact involved in this sport.